We have a packed show for you today, and it includes the recognition of our healthcare workers. And we also have the news and much more right here on Jamaica Magazine. I'm Adrian Atkinson. Welcome.
Crime and violence is infecting our youth. We must work together to rescue them from the gangs, engage them in productive activities, and safeguard Jamaica's future.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
Good day, I'm Lisa Rowe and this is your JIS News for Thursday, July 16, 2026. More than 700 households across Jamaica are set to receive approximately $159.2 million next week under the government's Restoration of Owner or Occupant Family Shelter Roofs program. The payments are expected to benefit 707 households, including 451 in St. Elizabeth. The announcement was made during a recent visit to St. Elizabeth by the Minister of Labour and Social Security, Colonel Charles Jr. During the visit, he met with residents to address concerns about property damage assessments, beneficiary verification, benefit payments, and application processing. He stressed that the ministry valued public feedback and was committed to ensuring that eligible beneficiaries receive the assistance to which they were entitled.
We want to help you so that we can verify you. Once you are verified, it means that all the information in our system is accurate. We can receive your direct deposit banking information, and for the next batch of persons that are going to be paid, you can be put into that batch.
The government is considering transitional legislative amendments to address the backlog of more than $1 million in outstanding traffic tickets ahead of the planned implementation of the demerit point system on October 1. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz made the disclosure during Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing. He says the consultations with the judiciary have confirmed that clearing the backlog under the current system is not practical because of limited court capacity, administrative constraints, and the sheer volume of unresolved cases. Minister Vaz says the government is now pursuing a two-pronged approach to ensure the demerit point system can be implemented fairly and effectively.
Operationally, we'll continue working with the judiciary to explore additional judicial resources, increase administrative support, expanded traffic court capacity, extended court sitting where practical. Simultaneously, consideration is being given to carefully crafted transitional legislative amendments that would provide a fair, transparent, and lawful framework for addressing qualifying legacy matters while preserving the integrity of the Road Traffic Act.
The proposed legislative changes will be subject to broad stakeholder consultation before being brought to Parliament. Minister Vaz says the government remains committed to implementation and enforcement of the demerit point system.
While the government of Jamaica may consider options including an amnesty for outstanding traffic ticket fines, that would not apply to suspension of driver's license under the new demerit point system. The objective of the new demerit point system is to reduce fatalities through safer and more responsible use of our roads, and essentially to save lives and limbs.
The Ministry of National Security and Peace has taken its anti-violence message to another level with the launch of its Live Good market movement. The initiative is designed to promote peace in some of the country's busiest public spaces and strengthen community-based violence prevention efforts. It will be implemented within 13 markets across the island from July to August 2026. The first stop will be on Friday, July 17 at the Port Maria Market and the St. Anne's Bay Market. The Live Good Market movement will engage vendors at the Coronation Market in downtown Kingston on Saturday, July 18, then on to the Linstead and Maypen Markets on July 24. The message of peace will also be shared at the Santa Cruz and Mandeville markets, as well as the Buff Bay and Morant Bay markets on Saturday, July 25. The final leg will see the team visiting the Falmouth Market on August 19 and the Charles Gordon and Lucy markets on August 21. The Live Good Market movement will culminate at the Savannah Lamar Market in Westmoreland on August 22. The National Security Ministry says one of the strategies of the initiative is to empower vendors as Live Good ambassadors, serving as role models for respectful conduct and peaceful conflict resolution. It says the move is necessary to embed messages of peace and mutual respect into everyday market interactions, as public markets have long served as vital social and economic hubs where vendors, patrons, and commuters all meet. Key partners include the Municipal Corporations Social Development Commission, Jamaica Constabulary Force, and the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA. The Ministry of Education is to begin publishing fortnightly updates on hurricane-related school repairs to improve transparency and public accountability. Portfolio Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says the updates will outline project costs, contractors, and expected completion dates for schools undergoing repairs, allowing Jamaicans to track the progress of taxpayer-funded projects.
We're not going to hide any of the information. The information needs to be public. All of this is taxpayers' funds that we're using to fix the schools, and nothing should be hidden. And so we're going to be putting that online so that everybody can see.
Senator Morris-Dixon was addressing the ministry's second annual Region 6 Principals Retreat held at the Ocean Coral Spring Resort in Trelawney on Tuesday. She revealed that 77 Priority 2 schools in Region 6 required repairs following the passage of Hurricane Melissa, and that work would begin during the summer break. While acknowledging delays in the repair program, Dr. Morris-Dixon says the ministry is strengthening its maintenance system. She's urging principals to ensure long-standing issues are addressed while contractors are on site.
As I said, we're working with the Hurricane Melissa repairs, and as we do those repairs, we are using the opportunity to build better. So again, this is where, as principals, I'm asking for your help. If your school is one of the 77 schools that's being repaired, look at the scope of works. Make sure that the scope of works includes things like the electrical work somewhere that needed to be done from a long time ago. We're spending a lot of money.
In the meantime, students at Five Spen Primary School in St. Elizabeth will return to a newly rebuilt classroom block this September. This follows the official handover of a $300,000 facility, replacing one destroyed by Hurricane Melissa. The project was completed through a partnership involving the Ministry of Education, Food for the Poor Jamaica, and the Helping Hands Jamaica Foundation. The three-classroom block was reconstructed after sustaining extensive damage during Hurricane Melissa in October last year. Founder of Helping Hands Jamaica, Carl Hale, says the new facility will accommodate approximately 70 students when the new academic year begins.
We brought down 50 people from Canada, from ages 7 years old to 87 years old. It took us 4 days to build the school, and everybody's had just an amazing experience.
The foundation originally built the classroom block in 2019, helping to increase the school's enrollment then from 120 to 200 students before it was damaged by the hurricane. Parliamentary Secretary for the Ministry of Education, Senator Marlon Morgan, has commended the partnership, noting that collaboration is critical to rebuilding schools in the wake of natural disasters.
You will appreciate that Hurricane Melissa did a considerable number on us. It not only took lives, it significantly impacted property. And our schools were not spared. And that we are here this afternoon for the formal handing over, having regard to a considerable body of repair work that would have gone into this particular institution, speaks to our commitment as stakeholders and, most importantly, our resilience.
Reconstruction efforts are also underway at several other institutions, including Newcomb Valley, Barbary Hall, Fullerswood, Black River, Brompton, and Middle Quarters primary schools. And finally, the St. Anne Municipal Corporation is working closely with the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, on a plan to manage the anticipated increase in traffic ahead of Reggae Sumfest. The festival will be held at Plantation Cove in the parish on Saturday, July 18. Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Councillor Michael Bell-Navis, says discussions with the JCF are ongoing to ensure the expected increase of vehicular traffic is effectively managed and public safety is maintained. He asserts that police presence will be strengthened by the deployment of officers from outside the parish to support local personnel in traffic management and crowd control operations for the high-profile event. To further ease traffic congestion, Mayor Bell-Navis highlights that Reggae Sumfest organizers intend to provide shuttle bus service for patrons. The mayor says the municipal traffic mitigation strategy is focused on minimizing the volume of private vehicles on the road network while facilitating the efficient movement of patrons. Those planning to attend Reggae Sumfest are being encouraged to carpool to make travel easier for everyone. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Lisa Rowe. Thanks for watching.
How many more must die because of reckless drivers? How fast is too fast? Make we take time, no man. Obey the rules of the road. Drive with care.
The beach, the sunshine, sea breeze, the sound of waves, and memories you want to savor. But have you ever stopped to think, is everyone enjoying the beach safely and responsibly? Whether you're a strong swimmer or just dipping your toes, water safety matters for everyone. Every year, millions visit our water bodies, which include our beaches, rivers, and waterfalls, but not everyone knows the risks. Rip currents, sudden depth changes, slippery rocks, strong undercurrents, and a host of other hazards. But these dangers can be mitigated.
There is a beach control safety measures regulation of 2006, and that regulation speaks specifically to the requirements for safety on the beach for patrons. The regulations speak to the question of lifeguards being on the beach, the roles and responsibilities of the lifeguard to ensure that they have control over what's happening on the beach. And so when you go to a beach, you want to ensure that the area is buoyed and that we have lifeguards.
And don't forget, risky behavior like cliff diving or swimming after drinking, not worth it. Also, never swim alone, and non-swimmers must always wear a life jacket.
When visiting beaches, it's important to ensure that you're swimming where lifeguards are present. Never swim alone, always have somebody with you just in case. Remember to stay hydrated, wear the proper sunscreen, make sure that it's reef safe if you can. Always keep a good eye, keep an eye out for children or those around you. Never go do anything unsupervised and just have fun, you know. It's supposed to be a fun time and you can have fun and be safe at the same time.
Using our water bodies safely isn't just about currents and waves or slippery rocks. Marine and freshwater life can also pose risks. Some of our rivers are home to crocodiles, so caution should be taken when taking a dip, and be sure to look out for caution signs regarding wildlife. Jamaica is home to sharks, and while encounters are rare, it's best to be extra cautious during early mornings and late afternoons when visibility is lower and certain species may be more active. Beachgoers should stay alert to local conditions, avoid swimming alone or in secluded areas, and follow any posted safety guidelines. Jellyfish stings can be painful and sometimes life-threatening, so it's important to look out for warning flags or signs on the beach. Fire coral, though it looks harmless, can cause severe skin irritation if touched. By staying alert, Following safety notices and respecting marine life, we can protect ourselves while enjoying the beauty of the ocean. Lifeguards are the first line of defense along our shores, and so the National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA has engaged hundreds of rescuers through training sessions and ensuing exams.
The training exam has been perfect actually. It's been very strict.
Our role is instructing young persons with knowledge, judgment, and skill, I say in the art and the profession of life-saving and life-guarding.
What I've learned is that you have to be very focused and observant, because if, for instance, there is someone drowning out there, they can't be able to talk or indicate to someone otherwise from just putting up their hands. So if we as lifeguards can be more observant in the field, we can look out for those incidents and try to save life.
Swim in safe zones, keep an eye on the little ones, listen to advice from community members, and remember, if you're unsure, ask a lifeguard. A few small choices can make a big impact on our marine life and your safety. Our actions, good or bad, make a big difference in how we balance recreation and conservation when we use our rivers and beaches.
Package your waste, and so that it can be collected and disposed of at the proper location, the proper waste disposal site. The public also need to be aware of the importance of our coastal vegetation, as an example, our mangroves, our seagrass along our beaches. They are important in stabilizing our coastal environment.
Our beaches are treasures, not just for today, but for generations to come. So, let's keep them safe and clean. For more details, contact the National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA. There's also a beach guide webpage where you can access information about Jamaica's beaches, beach safety tips, and ongoing beach cleanup initiatives.
July is Health Workers Appreciation Month, and today we feature a day in the life of an orthopedic surgeon and a senior maintenance officer.
Every role matters when lives are on the line. Behind every machine that hums and every bone set right, there's precision, purpose, and people. Today we walk in the quiet, tireless footsteps of two public health care professionals assigned to the Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital.
My name is Rayon Cunningham.
An equipment maintenance officer, the unseen guardian of life-saving tools.
I'm Dr. Darren Frey.
And an orthopedic surgeon, restoring motion and dignity one patient at a time. This is a day in their life, told only through their voices, seen only through their work.
Usually, the typical day starts out with water rounds at 9 a.m., followed by usually an academic session with the staff, and then we do our ward duties. So that includes taking blood from patients and organizing them for surgeries. Usually Mondays is ward rounds, Tuesdays we would be here in the clinic, and this clinic usually goes until about 3 p.m., 4 p.m. But our days vary, and Wednesdays are our busiest days. That's our operating theater day, where we start operating at 8 o'clock and usually go until usually 5, 6 p.m., in which we do about maybe 6, 7 surgeries for that day. Most commonly in Savannah Lamar, we deal with mostly trauma cases. So a lot of bike accidents, broken long bones, femurs, tibias, open joints, those type of stuff, where we have to put metal implants in to stabilize the bones. Young men especially are the highest demographic who get involved with traumatic injuries. Teenagers get into accident football injuries. We see cases from birth to senile ages, 80s, 90s. Children, neonates are born with deformities to the bones, to the joints, which we have to address. The elderly patients, a lot of times they get hip fractures, and we try to address this, replace the hips sometimes we have to fix the bones to get them back up so they're not bedridden, which again has a lot of complications. So we deal with all demographics and all ages of society. So it's very important that we have a functioning orthopedic system in the public health sphere.
Come with a mindset knowing that, at any time we need to be alert. So you have to have a keen eye for when something is happening. Your ears have to be sharp. You come today and you hear a sound that you're not used to hearing. You can, you can pick up when something is not going as normal as you would. We're responsible for like the standby generator, which is critical. In case we have a power failure, we have to ensure that it's ready to work. Right? So we want to ensure that it's able to angle the load and battery is able to start, the oil is okay, adequate fuel to run, and just to ensure that we don't have any failure or premature failure. We also have the boiler, which is responsible for the steam generation. So we will do our normal checks and ensure that we have steam flowing to the various departments and to ensure that everything flows as usual. It's a passion, we like to get things functioning. Even though sometimes we might not be seen, we know that it makes the hospital in a good light. So we try to maintain a healthy team so we can be as efficient and effective as possible. For a senior maintenance officer, you have to be accountable, one to yourself and to others. You have to ensure that things are going as it should and with less disruption as possible.
From the steady hands behind the curtain to the precise hands in the spotlight, this is the rhythm of care. It's not just medicine, it's a million moving parts and the people who hold it all together.
It's very rewarding.
And it's good when you can enjoy what you do. It doesn't feel as stressful.
When was the last time you truly listened? Listening is more than hearing. It's being present, paying attention, and connecting with the world around you. Every sound tells a story, from birdsong and flowing rivers to the whisper of the wind. Today, pause, listen, and reconnect with nature.
Every student attending Heart and Estate Trust under the New Care Initiative will get $15,000 each month to help cover their travel expenses to the Heart School they're attending and get an extra $13,000 each week while they're training. The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
We close out the show with one of our festival song finalists, Ovando Levy, with his entry, Jamaica School, Bingiling.
To the course 876. Nicest school. If you love the culture, come along and take a sit. As a yardman born and bred, I'll make sure you stay ahead. You love the music, food and vibe, but there's more that make Jamaica nicer. Bingiling, bingilingiling, Jamaica to Jamaica school. Bingiling, bingilingiling, no missy class. Who are the plane fast? Bingiling, bingilingiling, Jamaica to Jamaica school. Bingiling, bingilingiling, class is in session. Open your book, grab a pen, listen to the utterance. Jamaica is a land of innovation. The
This is where our journey ends, but only for today. Do join us again tomorrow for another informative program. In the meantime, we invite you to stay connected via our website at jis.gov.jm. And while you're online, send your feedback to Jamaica Magazine at jis.gov.jm or via X at JIS News. You may also find us on all the major social media platforms and through our mobile app that's Android and iOS compatible. On behalf of the entire production team, I'm Adrian Atkinson. Do take care.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.